This is task number 49. This is applying a modified Robert Jones bandage on a dog. So I have all my supplies here. I have some vet wrap, I have some stretch gauze, I have some cast padding here, I have some 1-inch porous tape here, I have a tongue depressor for applying to the stirrups, and I have scissors here for helping me to cut the bandage material. So she's already restraining him in lateral recumbency for me. So what I could do is place my stirrups. On the medial and lateral portions of the limb, leaving about 5 inches off of the toes, and I could use my tongue depressor to keep them from sticking together. Okay, and once my tongue depressors are in place, or my stirrups are in place, I can go ahead and start wrapping the limb with my cast padding, starting at the distal portion of the limb, leaving 2 toes out, and working up towards the body. And doing 50% overlaps. So I'll go ahead and do 2 layers of this. Okay, and the bandage isn't too tight or anything, so we can move on to the next layer. I could tell that I can put my finger in here a little bit. So the next layer is the conforming gauze. So again, I'll start at the distal portion, leaving 2 toes out. This one I'll use a little bit of more compression on this layer. And the 50% overlap. And I'll do 2 layers of this also. Okay, so now I can grab my stirrups and twist them, and they can adhere to the bandage to keep it from slipping. And now I can apply my vet wrap. Starting at the distal portion and working my way up again. leaving the 2 toes out. And doing 50% overlap. And I'll do 2 layers of this also. Making sure it's not too tight after I'm done. Okay, and it has good compression, but it's not too tight. You can still like put a finger under there. And then it has these 2 toes out so you can check for swelling and temperature. You want to make sure that it doesn't seem too hot or too cold, and that make sure that the toes don't look swollen or anything like that. So that's a good way of checking the bandage. And then also some people will put like a little piece of tape around the paw here, just to help with walking, so there's some traction. And that is a modified Robert Jones bandage.